So it's still the Citi Newsroom, and I've come to another community called Chachukope, still in the Southern district in the Volta region. Now I can't go beyond this point because, as you can see, the water has come all the way to this point. So if you look in my shot behind me, you can see a lady coming from another community. Now that community, we are told, the levels of water have risen all the way to this part, my vast area. And if they have to move to the place we're going to do the donation, which is a chapel area, this is how they have to come. So from the initial shot, the water was all the way to her knee, sometimes goes up to the waist. We're told that there's still a community there. If you look in my shot, you can see a building. That's one of the communities. And beyond this, there's another building, other buildings or other communities also here. So all these people have been affected by the water. The water from the lake has come here. So let me speak to one of the residents.
It's 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Until that time never and I drew one and how did it happen?
But the back is a new by my chip through crock.
Into no other.
It's a buy on your clan. I don't know. Your sister be friends, a young bratty, or you soon have a show beat them to ye being can
see a Citi FM, Citi TV about it, Emma Baby about Baba Mamma, Granny, shoe, mattress, baby, Emma Baby. How do you feel about that?
Sad and ye bedam was my idea. My dream was say, yes, we are Hanu, the air cosum, was my dream, say, so ye bedam was my idea. Yamushram. Oma musu omu yi omu sika o omu botom omu di support yamushra omu non kan huma omu adafu fronso omu sanya ebie na omu sandiba.
Yeah, damasi. So it's still the Citi Newsroom. We're still here in the Southern district, looking at the level of devastation following the spillage of the Akosombo Dam. So it's still the Citi Newsroom, so I cannot go further like you've seen in your shot. So my colleague Fred Duho, he's going further and going to bring us more sights and sounds of how devastating that place is. Like I said before, the water levels are pretty high, still high. He's brave enough to do that, so he's going beyond to do that. Fred, take it from here.
Vivian has no Wellington boots, and she's not really going to risk this. So I am going to attempt to see how far I can go, because I see a number of people making the attempts to cross this stagnant water that has cut them off from the other community. So we are from Agbeve community going to the next community, which has been cut off by water. And this is how the people here would have to commute by road, risking it all, walking through this water to visit their relatives on the other side over the period. Now, I see a number of young men also risking it, coming all the way, and we want to see how far we can go. I understand the water is going to enter this Wellington boot, but at least it is safe because we are confident of where we are stepping, unless maybe it is too deep that we can't go. But as we see a number of people coming, we will try it. Hello, mommy. Ghana Choma. Oh, okay. Hello, Joy. Attention, Chema.
Still, I share Well,
so she's been telling us that the water has risen to a level which she can't really imagine. This is the very first time such a thing is happening. And, you know, when you are walking even in the water, it is muddy. So it is difficult for you to even lift your legs from the mud. So we are going to still attempt, but first things first. We want to take that precaution, walk through by the side and see if we can get to that end. Now we see a number of, we see two gentlemen coming. Come and tell us, you are suffering. If you say you are suffering, how are you suffering, gentlemen? Oh, the water has entered your Wellington boot. So this is what I'm also going to experience.
Yeah, don't close. It's very dangerous. Yeah.
But if you say you are suffering, is this the very first time water has come to this place?
Yeah, this is the first time.
Is it due to the spillage or this is a natural occurrence, like when it rains, the place cuts off?
Some are in the village too. Some village too, some are full of, some of the buildings too are collapsing.
But is this if you say this is the first time this thing is happening, I mean, is it due to the rainfall or the dam spillage?
It's the dam spillage.
My boot is already full.
Yeah.
So that one.
You can be passing here.
Okay, well, I should pass here.
Yeah, pass here.
How did you know that place is better?
I mean this community.
Okay.
So I know the place where it's deep, the place where it's not deep. I know that's why I say you should pass me there.
Okay. But what do you people do in this community largely?
Fishing.
Oh, okay. So most of you can swim?
Yeah, we can swim. We people are divers.
Okay.
We are mining oyster. So
okay.
That's why we can swim
very well. So I'm trying to see if water is flowing in this community. There you have it. Nothing. Not even a drop of water from this tap. And that tells you how thirsty the people are and calling on benevolent organizations to come to their aid. And we do appreciate those who donated water to us, because your water will go a long way to quench a thirst. We've been in the community with a team of volunteers from the MD to the very last person in Citi FM, and we've been distributing a number of relief items that were donated by our listeners and viewers. You see the truck that is cutting over 1,000 sachet packs to the nearest community has got stuck in this particular mud. The surface of the road looks so dry, but per the weight in this particular truck, this is looking like our very end on this stretch. But we are hoping that we devise some means to pull or tow this vehicle out of this stagnant place and then make our way to the desperate residents who are waiting patiently to receive the relief items from Citi FM and Citi TV. In the background currently is the distribution of KFC products, where we have some of their food, jollof, and talk of other things.
So, the news reportage and the activities that Citi FM and Citi TV, decided to do to help these people who have been affected by the floods. And so we're touched, and then our executive director, Mr. Ashok Mohinani, with our business head, Mr. John Swanepoel, and everyone, in the company felt the need, to come out here to, support them, at least give them hope that in as much as all of these negative things are happening to them, there's more to life. And so we decided to come and join you guys to feed 1,000 children.
You see the medical doctors trying to pay attention, critical attention to those that were affected in this entire devastation.
Really, I think they really do need help. Even on our way, you can actually see the water levels and then the destruction that it has actually caused. It's quite sad, and I feel that it's in good line that we have come in to help them in terms of providing them with relief items, as well as providing some medical services to them.
What specific services are you going to run today?
Yeah, so we are going to check their vitals, we are going to check for malaria, we're going to check for their sugars, and then we are also going to screen them for cholera and give appropriate medications as well as treatments for them. And there are a lot of medications that we have brought in, some for prophylaxis and then some to actually treat them based on the particular problem that they come with or the particular condition that they come with.
Let's now go to my colleague Umaru Sanda Amadu, the host of Eyewitness News, who is on the other side of the river to share with us what has been happening in the Adan East District as far as Citi FM TV's distribution of relief items are concerned. Sanda, take it over.